Hey everyone, how's it going today? This is Vortex 259. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Well, in our previous episode, we explored the Semitt Falls Cave, and on the third floor of that cave, we found all the people from Salamand who were being forced to work as slaves in the mines. And amazingly enough, we also found the thief Paul from Altair being held captive there. He managed to get himself caught. So, after rescuing Paul, he took all the slaves out of the mines and brought them back to Salamand. So in theory, we should be able to talk to Joseph now and get more information about the whereabouts of the Mythril. Now, it's not a requirement to come back to Salamand and talk to Joseph. It's just kind of an added part of the story, if you will. But it's probably a pretty good idea. What you can do is actually have Minwu cast the teleport spell to allow you to exit out of the cave, and you can come back to Salamand and recover your HP and MP at the end. And that's what I did. So let's just go up and talk to Joseph here, see if he'll loosen his tongue now that we've proven ourselves capable. And Joseph says, "It looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you." That's right, Nellie, his daughter, was among the prisoners being held captive in the Semitt Falls Cave. That cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nellie to get to me. Forgive me, if there's anything I can do to help, all you gotta do is ask. Well, thanks, Joseph. Will you tell me about the Mythril? Well, he says the cave behind Semitt Falls used to be an old Mythril mine. The deepest parts of the cave still have Mythril deposits, so what we're going to have to do is go back to Semitt Falls Cave and dig a little deeper in the well, so to speak, to find the Mythril waiting down there. So that's what I'm going to do, is head on back down through Semitt Falls Cave, and I'll meet you back on the third floor in the room where we rescued all the slaves. So see you there. Okay, I've made my way back into the slave hostage room on the third floor of Semitt Falls Cave. To find the Mythril, we want to continue going down further so we can find the passageway leading down in the southeastern corner of the room. Here it is. So let's go down further and see what we can find on the fourth floor. Alright, on this fourth floor there is one treasure chest we can get, so let's get it real quick. It's off to the north here. We'll just cross across the bridge. And there's the chest waiting for us here. Inside this chest we are going to find a fire tome. Now Maria's already equipped with the fire tome, so what I guess I'll do is just put that on Guy, I guess. Give him something to cast if he gets bored of casting the Cure and Blink spells. And it's an additional character that can cast a damage attack, so why not? Alright, let's go to the east. And we'll cross this bridge and find ourselves at a crossroads of sorts. There's a bridge leading north, east, and south. We want to take the northern bridge. The other two lead to dead ends. Guess we can speed it up a little bit and use the B button dash. Well, Maria gained some stamina and HP after that battle, so slowly getting stronger. All my characters are gaining various stats, occasionally strength, stamina, HP, so forth, which is expected by continuing to fight through this cave here. Alright, let's go around the bend here on the edge of the cave. And there's our staircase leading down. This will take us to the fifth and final floor of Semitt Falls. Now, before we head off to the north to obtain the Mythril, there is one treasure chest we can get on this floor, and we can get it by crossing this bridge to the west here. And Therian gained some HP after that battle with some balloons and goblins. Okay, let's cross around to the north. Don't worry about that door to the northwest. That just leads to another one of those monster trap rooms. We'll just go to the right here. And there's the treasure chest I was talking about. Now, before I open this chest, I'm going to go ahead and cure myself up. Minwu has a ton of MP, so I'm just going to use one of his handy level 8 cure spells on all my characters. And you can see that takes everyone back to max HP. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Inside here we're going to find a teleport tome, which will definitely come in handy. Unfortunately, it's going to be a monster in a box. You're going to find a lot of those as you play through the Final Fantasy series, beginning with this game. So let's see what monster we're going to have to fight. We're going to fight a turtle, a land turtle, and you can see they have very high attack power. Unfortunately, they have a very hard protective shell, so they're also rank 3, so weapons aren't going to do too much damage. They are weak, however, against the ice spell.
And not too many people know this, but the turtle is also nature's suction cup. Watch this.
You know, I've been waiting a long time to insert that clip into this video. I don't know how many Weird Al Yankovic fans there are out there, but if you are, and if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend that you watch the movie UHF. Very funny movie. Alright, so let's have Maria cast her blizzard spell on the land turtle. That should take care of it. And I'm just going to hope that the turtle doesn't attack Furion anymore because, or excuse me, Maria anymore I should say, because she's pretty low on HP as it is. Alright, there we go. Blizzard does it. Maria saves the day and we defeat the land turtle. And we obtain 37 gil. Maria gets an HP and stamina increase, and Minwu's evasion increases. So we get the teleport tome. I guess I'm going to go ahead and put that on Furion and have something else for him to level up. And I guess real quick, we can go ahead and take a look at the bestiary. It's been a while since we've looked at this bestiary. You can see I'm 6% complete. A lot of new entries since the last time I showed it to you. Number 2 is the Vampire Thorn, which will drop items. Number 4 is the Queen Bee. There's number 6, the Sasquatch. Might have gone through that one a little too fast. Number 10 is the Sprinter. There's the land turtle we just fought. It will drop a Mythril shield occasionally, and it is resistant against lightning and poison. What else do we have here? There we go. Got 3 more it looks like. 97 is the Goblin Guard. 99 is the Balloon. And last but not least, 103 is the Soldier, which will drop a Garlic occasionally. That's an item which will damage undead. Okay, I've got to do a little bit of healing up, and what I'm going to do is do that and make my way back around to the bridge next to the entrance to this floor. So I'll see you there. Okay, I'm back here, and although I haven't run into it yet, there is another monster that you can find in this cave called Green Slime. For bestiary completion purposes, you'll want to find it either on the previous floor or this floor, and they're weak against fire. Alright. We've got 2 doors here. We want to take the left door. And inside this room we will find a chest being guarded by something, so before you talk to that something you want to make sure your HP and MP are in good working order. Looks like mine are okay. So let's just talk to this fellow here, see what he says. Rebels, never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting Mythril, you're right. My Mythril blade straight through your heart. Yeah, I did my best redneck impression there. And we get to fight our first boss monster in Final Fantasy II with some really weird boss music to accompany it. This is the Sergeant, a rank 3 enemy, 420 HP. Going to be very resistant to weapons, but I guess what we can do is just have Furion attempt to attack. We're going to have Maria use her Blizzard spell. We'll have Guy use his Fire spell, and since Minwu has some very high level Protect and Blink magic, we'll have him cast those on the party. Yeah, you can see the Sergeant has some pretty high attack power there. So Maria's magic, I should say, should be the key to winning this battle. Since Guy's is so low, he's only got level 1 fire magic, but Maria does the most damage with her Blizzard spell, so we'll just have her keep it using that, and I guess we'll just keep having Guy use his fire spell for some added damage. This time we'll have Minwu attempt to cast the Blink spell, see if we can get that to hit. And it works on a couple of characters anyway. Yep, you can see Sergeant missed Minwu thanks to that Blink spell. 77 points of damage. And Furion scores a critical hit with his sword and does a whopping 11 points of damage there. Let's go with fire here, and I guess we'll just have Minwu keep curing everyone. Sergeant also has a bow 3 attack, which can also do some substantial damage there. So we'll just keep whittling away his 420 HP. Yeah, with Minwu in the party, you have nothing to really worry about unless you just have really low HP and stats here. Should just be another round or 2, and we should be able to get him. Yeah, even Minwu's maces do nothing. Relying on Maria here. Go Maria. And maybe Guy will finish him off with his fire spell here, you reckon? Yep, he sure does. We defeat the sergeants. And Virian's sword stat levels up, Maria's HP goes up, Maria's stamina goes up, Maria's magic goes up, Guy's magic goes up, and Minwu's blink and protect spell levels increased, and we get a Mythril helm as a treasure from the sergeants. And inside this treasure chest, we're going to find what we came for, the Mythril.